Hi, it's Patrick Forster with Falcon Sails. It's time to go sailing.
Let's go ahead and lift the mast tip, pull on the forestay line, sail away. Okay, work on my sail trim a little bit. So now I'm going to power up. I'm making upwind progress already. I'm going to just go for it. I'm going to do a little test. Paddle sail. Got out of trim there. My bow wanted to round up. And so many times people think your bow gets blown downwind, but if the balance of forces will round you up, that you're going up. And it happens all the time in a kayak. You don't just get blown downwind. Your hull has a lot of lateral resistance built right into it. Oh my goodness, I could sail all day long. I'm glad I stayed the extra day. Gonna go ahead and tack just to see what the boat's doing. I'll look at it on the GPS track log, and you can tell what your upwind progress is by going on one tack and then another tack. Here we go. I'm gonna go on this tack. Just relax. You know, just try and get into the groove, see what the boat's balancing tendencies are as far as going upwind or downwind, and address it. I'm on a nice tack. I think this is a good one. I don't have my GPS, so I can't tell speed, but I'm certainly making some upwind progress with no lee boards, no dagger boards, no anything. It's just a naked stock kayak hull. I'm definitely making upwind progress because I'm way upwind of where I launched from. So there you go. I could stay out here for hours. That's the thing about kayak sailing. Or any kind of sailing, but the beauty of kayak sailing is you don't have the big boat to maintain. You don't have all the hassle, and I mean, you just go. You saw me launch it. Now I'm going to go ahead and jibe. Ooh, this is sweet. This just feels so good. And I have a new kayak, the Lecker Osprey here, and I gotta say, I really like it. Look at these boats. I think you might like one. You know, the hull is stiff and it just feels good in the water. All the little details are great.
Yeah. You can see here, I'm not paddling at all. I'm keeping up a really nice speed. It's pretty amazing. And I like to paddle, so I just can't stop myself from paddling. But one nice thing about kayak sailing is you can sail and not paddle, or sail and paddle, or with the Falcon Sail you can lower your sail and just paddle and forget kayak sailing. So you've got all the options you want for any time.
Okay, I'm on a downwind run now. This is a jibe I'm gonna do. Okay. What a beautiful day. Eventually I'll see the leech start to curl over a little bit. That means it's about ready to see it starting to get light in the leech. And there we go, a jibe. They can be very powerful. So learn about jibes. But that's what you would call a controlled jibe or an induced jibe, or some people, there's the one word called phrase accidental jibe. Everybody has them.
An accidental jibe is where you don't plan on it and the boom just happens to fly from one side to the other, and this is one thing you want to avoid as much as possible.
You know, sailors understand jibes. That's one of the things. You want to kayak sail and learn how to sail, well, learn about jibes and tacks. You'll be happy you did. There he is. Okay.
Okay, here you can see I'm barely paddling at all and making very good headway at 4 and 5 miles an hour the upper 4 range. And as a kayaker, I just love to paddle, so I keep paddling, but it really doesn't make a difference. One thing I'll also point out is I'm using my paddle to steer, doing some rudder strokes, and it's really helpful for helping you improve your boat control. You know, learning how to sail, you're just having to work a lot more things, and it's just a lot of fun, and it'll make you a better kayaker all around real fast. I am paddling, but you might notice I'm going way faster than people go when they're just paddling. That's one nice thing about having a sail in your kayak. You can paddle just like normal. You can sail only, or you can put the sail down and just paddle. It's your choice, but the sail is optional. Falcon Sail can be raised in seconds and lowered in seconds, and it's ready to go when you want it, anytime you want it, and it's ready to stow on deck in seconds if you just want to paddle only. And you get the best of both worlds.
Woo. Another great paddle.
I'm going to leave my mast up, number one, so the mast will dry, or the sail will dry out, and I'll get some free propulsion. You might as well get free propulsion anytime you get it, even on land. And the other point I want to make is the mast is actually strong enough that you can grab the sail by the mast and pull up that way. I used the bow block this time, but it's very strong. The Falcon Sail rig is amazingly strong. The best kayak for kayak sailing is the kayak you already own and like. In this video, you saw me in a 14-foot long Lecker Osprey sea kayak with one of our 1.4 square meter sails. With or without a sail, this is a great sea kayak. You can lower a Falcon Sail in seconds, secure it to your deck 100% out of the way in seconds, and raise it again in seconds as well. Not only can you easily sail across the wind, you can make upwind progress. That's without any lateral resistance appendages of any kind on your kayak. Your kayak is designed to track and go in a straight line, which is accomplished with lateral resistance designed throughout the length of your hull. This is very handy for sailing. So a stock kayak hull is great for kayak sailing. With a solid rig and efficient airfoil of reasonable size, a stock kayak hull is surprisingly effective for sailing. You can sail across the lake and return upwind of where you started. This happens with a kit that weighs in at just over 3 pounds. You can turn any kayak or canoe into a high-performance sailing craft. If you order a Falcon Sail, a box will arrive that has 100% of the hardware you need for an easy and solid rigging job. Your kayak will speed up faster, slow down slower, have a higher top end speed, and you can make great progress while relaxing and enjoying your ride. With one of our rigs, you can learn to sail and advance your sailing skills. If you happen to have multiple sizes of Falcon Sails, you can change from one sail size to the other in about a minute. You can rig all of your kayaks to accept your Falcon Sail. So no matter what kayak you take with you or decide to buy someday, you'll always have a on-demand sail option. Our sails are solid, reliable, and provide incredible performance in a compact kit that will never slow you down. See you on the water.